Meanwhile, in Tupac news,
The shooting of Tupac Shakur once again underscores the violence that has surrounded this man since he shot the superstar.
4 people pulled up, opened fire. Shakur and Knight.
Tupac Shakur was shot several times in the chest. Shakur was pronounced dead.
Makaveli in this, Illuminati, all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot. Feel me?
Make me change you, Eric.
What's that supposed to mean?
They got this stuff to call, they get blood from somebody with AIDS, and then they shoot you with it.
Oh.
That's a slow death.
Yeah.
An Eazy-E thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, no.
I don't even feel that bad, Doc. Don't tell me that.
It's just a matter of time.
Only Gab can do it like this. Yo, YouTube, what up? This your homie Gab. I'm in the building. And this is Makaveli Media. Now, for y'all that seen part 1 to this series I'm doing, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, about Dr.Dre, Suge Knight, Eazy-E, Death Row versus Ruthless Records. And in part 1, I just brought up the fact that Jerry Heller suggested that Dr. Dre lured Eazy-E down to the studio, you know, when he was trying to get out his contract with Ruthless Records. And when he got there, it was Suge Knight that was waiting for him. And a lot of people was like, no, that didn't happen. Eazy never got jumped. Blah, 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 blah. This person said that never happened. That person said that never happened. Wait a minute. I never said it did happen. I never said that Eazy-E got jumped. Okay? I don't know if that's true or not. Jerry Heller never said that Eazy-E got jumped. You know who said Eazy-E got jumped? Dr. Dre and Ice Cube when they made Straight Outta Compton. Jerry Heller said that Dr. Dre told Eric Wright, Eazy-E, to meet him at the studio. He wasn't there, but Suge and his goons was there. And Jerry Heller said that they had Eazy surrounded. He never said they touched him. They had him surrounded. And he also said that they threatened Eazy, that they was going to kill his mother. And they had Jerry Heller tied up, and they had his family kidnapped, and all types of crazy things. But he never said that Suge or anybody touched the hair on Eazy-E. So let's get that out the way first and foremost. I heard Master P said he didn't think that part happened because he know Eazy wouldn't have played that. You know what I mean? He know Eazy wouldn't have let that slide. And I agree from what I understand about Eazy-E. But there was something that came up about the movie that was very controversial. And in this segment here, I'm doing it as a true and false question. And that question is, if Eazy-E did get jumped that night, could it be possible that somebody stuck him with a tainted object? Now, I know you're saying, God, what are you talking about? It's important that I pointed out to you in the beginning of this video right here that the whole idea that Eazy-E did get jumped came from Dr. Dre. So let's take a good look at this, all right? In this scene, Suge Knight said that Eazy-E, don't make me change you, Eric. And Eazy say, what the F that's supposed to mean?
Don't make me change you, Eric.
What's that supposed to mean?
Now, why would Dr. Dre put that in the movie? Don't make me change you, Eric. What's that supposed to mean? And then later on, or maybe it was before the movie came out, I don't remember exactly, or was it after the movie came out? Maybe y'all could tell me in the comment section. But Suge Knight say what you want to do is, if you don't have to shoot people these days. If you want to kill them, they got this new thing where we get somebody that got AIDS, and we get their blood, and we stick you with it. That's the slow death, the Eazy-E. And then he bust out laughing.
They get blood from somebody with AIDS, and then they shoot you with it.
Oh,
so
well, that
death
seems
don't happen.
bad.
That's a slow death.
Yeah.
Easy thing, you know.
Now that's what Suge said out his own mouth. Little Eazy-E and the family was very upset about that, and they believe that's very strongly a possibility that what could have happened to their dad. These are their words. Now, why would Suge go on national TV and make a joke like that about Eazy-E or anybody for that matter? I don't know. It was in very poor taste. Was Suge telling the truth? That's what happened to Eazy-E? I don't know. Was Suge letting people know he did it? I don't know, and I sure don't think he would. I mean, why would he do that on national TV? But once again, I don't know. But let's go back once again. Why would Dr. Dre insinuate that in his movie? Dre's trying to tell you what he believes, or he's trying to blame that on Suge Knight to further ruin Suge's reputation. Think about it. How would Dr. Dre know those words? Don't make me change you, Eric. What's that supposed to mean? He left that for open interpretation for the public. And then Eazy come down with a strange illness and then he dies at the end of the movie. Dr. Dre was insinuating that Suge Knight killed Eazy-E. It's one problem with that theory. It's one problem, Dre. At that point in time, out of you and Suge's relationship, sir, you were the shot caller. Oh, yeah. Suge would have did any and everything you told him to do to get good with you so y'all could become a partner. It started out, Dre was in charge. Dre was the world-renowned platinum-selling music producer. Suge Knight was an unsuccessful football player that was a bodyguard that was trying to strong-arm his way into the music industry. Dre was the meal ticket at this point in time, and the object was to keep Dre happy. So, Dr. Dre, if anybody sent Suge down there to harm Eazy-E, who did it? I mean, it ain't rocket science. Dr. Dre set that whole thing up. And I'm not saying that's true that they stabbed Eazy with a hypodermic needle or anything like that. But the lure Eazy to the studio, that was all Dr. Dre. I don't know what happened when he got there, but Dre said, yeah, I'll meet you down at the studio. Let's talk. Fast forward, almost 20 years later. Ain't that the same way he lured Suge down to the burger spot? Huh? Let's talk. And when Suge got there, what happened? All hell broke loose. Dre had some goons waiting on him. Suge, trying to get away, ran over and killed the man. Suge said it was self-defense. He was in fear for his life. They was trying to kill him. Said Dre been trying to kill him. So why do you guys find that so far-fetched that Dr. Dre would call Eazy down to the studio for him to be blindsided, for him to be, jumped or whatever, or worse, when he just did the same thing recently to Suge Knight? I don't know, man. Suge was very upset about that movie Straight Outta Compton. And people were saying, oh, that's because he wanted money. Yeah, I'm sure that's one of the reasons, but that's not the exact reason why he was totally upset. I know a friend of a friend that know a friend of Gary Gray, the director of Straight Outta Compton. And he told me it was scenes in this movie that Suge did not want in the movie. Now, you think about what scenes may have been something that would have put Suge in a bad light. The scenes that were left in the movie didn't show Suge is that bad of a person. I mean, Stuff we already know. He was a bully. He was aggressive. He had bangers around him, you know. He was throwing his weight around. He took the label basically from Dr. Dre. Yeah, we know those things. But what didn't Suge want in that movie that Dre was trying to perpetuate to the general public? One of the things was we seen is that he's trying to say that Suge Knight has something to do with Eazy-E's death. And the other thing was, it was something regarding Tupac that Dr. Dre was alluding to about Suge Knight that Suge didn't want in this movie. Now, if Dr. Dre in his mind thinks that Suge Knight may have killed Eazy-E, is there a shadow of a doubt in your mind that Dr. Dre probably would say that Suge killed Pac? Or, hear me out, or would Dr. Dre want you to believe Suge did something like that? You know, Suge's been a problem for Dr. Dre for over a decade now. And I believe Dr. Dre would do anything to get Suge out of his way. Any and everything. What if all this time, everything Suge said about Dre was completely true? And all this time, we thinking Suge is the bully, Suge is the monster, Suge is this, Suge is that. And the whole time, Dre had Suge running for his life.
Suge got shot 7 times in the abdomen at One Oak. Suge is saying that Dre is the one who ordered the hit.